What's up, y'all? This your girl Goldmouth coming at you guys to show you guys how I make my wig using, I think it's, I forgot what kind of hair, I'll tell you in a second, but anyways, I already sewed the closure on. But what I'm coming to show you now is the lines that I drew as far as the layout that I'm going to do for laying my tracks on this wig. I just went ahead and drew my lines because I normally don't do this at all because I don't need to. I can just eyeball it and freestyle it, but I did this for like maybe somebody is a beginner in wig making, like I was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I do have experience in, you know, laying tracks because I've done thousands of sew-ins before, you know, prior to making wigs, and it's almost the pretty much same layout. But this is what I did. I got a makeup pencil and I went ahead and drew the lines for my tracks to be laid. So I just coming to show you guys that all the way up to the top. Okay, I did every line. Okay, this is the hair that I will be working with. It is Peruvian body wave, and I want to begin with telling you guys that it's two 20-inch bundles. This is a 20, this is a 20. These two longer ones right here, these two, and then these two are 18 inches. So I'm going to start at the bottom with the two 20-inch bundles. These wefts look good. The hair looks good. I did run my fingers through it to see if I got any tangles, and I did not get any tangles or shedding. Well, at least any shedding, because I'm not doing it. You can't really tell about the tangles yet until it's all done and up in, you know, sewn down to the cap. So I'm going to get ready to do the two 20-inch bundles at the bottom. Then I'm going to do the two 18 inches at the top. I already did my closure. My closure is a 16-inch closure, and I just sewed that on the same way I did in my previous video. I will leave a link to my previous video so you can go check that out and see how I sew through the elastic right here on my closure, and right here on this band you do not sew through the elastic at all. Okay, this bottom weft here, I actually go through the entire weft. When I'm sewing, I go through the entire weft. I take the needles through because I'm on the bottom piece. That's what I do. Only for when, you know, when you're doing a lot of pulling and tugging on the wig, you want to make sure that that weft is, you know, not going to be easy to come off. Even though it won't because it's sewn down. But if you go up under the weft, up under the track, it can loosen up. It can loosen up. So for the bottom track, I go through the entire weft, but do not go through the elastic. Okay, so I began by just putting my needle through the track right here and bringing it through. That just brings me some security to the weft once I start, you know, begin to sew my closure down with my last track to my closure. I mean through the closure and through the weft. I'm going to put this thread over that because I don't want it to make a loop. Because if it makes a loop for me, then you're going to see that thread like you do on the other tracks. And this, since this is the last track, you don't want to see that row of thread that you get when you're sewing your tracks on. Through the closure. Don't go through the band this time unless you want to. I don't think it will hurt because it's already, you know, it already been through one time in the same spot. But I just don't go through it. Put the thread on this side so it won't loop. And bring it straight through. And I just do that all the way around until I'm done. Through the closure and through the weft, the track. Now see, I didn't go through the track on any of the rest of the bundles except at the very, the corners, to secure the track when I first lay it down. But other than that, I went under the track. But when I do my closure, I go through the track. I want my wig real secure, for future references and stuff like that, so it can, this wig can outstand washing after washing and stuff like that. I want it to last as long as possible. That's why I put my threads so close together, just because I just want it to last. Ain't no need of going through all of this work and it fall apart on me, in like 2 months. And that's pointless. Okay, this is how the closure should look when you're done. You shouldn't see that little that row of thread too much, like you see on the other tracks. But that's it, y'all. I am done. Okay, y'all, here are the finished results of the wig. And I actually like this wig, y'all. It's a lot of hair. This is actually 3.5 bundles. I used 3.5 bundles, and the closure, which is these bundles, are 2 20-inch bundles and 2 18-inch bundles and a 16-inch closure. So the baby hairs were like so because I was trying, but that was my first time. So but anyways, overall I do love this wig. And in the top I just flipped it back. Even though there is a closure, I didn't like put a part right there this time. I wanted to leave it where I can put a part in there when I feel like it, whether I wanted to go that way or that way. But anyways, y'all, this is some very soft hair. The only thing I did to this hair was put hold on, let me get the oil. This Moroccan oil, argan oil of Morocco, and I got this from Walmart. This is nice for my natural hair when I have my fresh relaxer, but I put it on this since this kind of mimics relaxed hair that's curled. But it actually really made it soft, and there's no tangles here. There's no tangles like that. You get a minimal or nothing. But anyway, there's no shedding. Even though I cut my tracks, when I cut my tracks, what I do is I go, once I'm done with the wig, I go through and rake all of the shedded hair that's going to come off, because I cut the tracks because of the ends of the hair. There's nothing on my hand. The ends of the hair still have not fallen off from what I cut. But anyway, this is some very nice hair. And y'all, they are having a Veterans Day sale today only on the website. I'm going to leave a link in the description box. They are having a Veterans Day sale. I do highly recommend getting this hair. This hair is the bomb. I recommend I got a big old head and I use 3.5 bundles. So if you got a little head, you could probably do away with 3 bundles in the closure. I know people say they got big heads, but no, I really do got a big head. My head measures around 23.5 to 24 inches when I do my circumference, and the average head is 22 inches, 21, 22 inches. So mine is like 24 inches, just say 24. So yes, I do have a big old head. Let me turn around and show y'all what the back look like. Yeah, I am 5'3", and this is how long it will look on me. It's kind of like waist length. Waist length there. Yeah, it comes to my waist, but This is some very nice hair, man. I just can't stop running my fingers through this hair. Lord, so I hope y'all like it. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. And also don't forget to look in the link because they're having a big Veterans Day sale today only. So go ahead and, you know, go ahead and look on the site and see if it's something you like. That's, you know, that's on sale. So that's all I got to say in this video. Leave comments below. Let me know what y'all think. And I will holler at y'all later. Bye.